Hey, we're gonna have a little chat. I suppose we can just talk about what we got going on up until the launch of the show 24 on this channel. To start, today we have a home run with every parallel 5. That's coming out not long after this will. That's set for 5:37, and right now it's like 5 5:23 right now at the time of recording. So that's coming out in like 14 minutes. And we've had the daily chess club, whether it be a puzzle short, a puzzle video, puzzle battle, an actual game, a game analysis, a game review, or just me talking about stuff that's happening in real life. That's all happening. However, there's actually really funny. The Guardians are having a chess tournament on chess.com. Like, I think it's called like the Cleveland Slugs tournament, and it's Guardians players. It's like Stephen Kwan, Bo Naylor, like those guys in Cleveland. So I'm not sure who all's actually going to be in it, but it'll be fun to hear about. I mean, I'd like to know who wins. I'm sure. I'm sure they're not the best players in Ohio. I'm sure Joey Votto can take them down. However, Votto isn't on a contract with the Reds yet, or with anyone, is he? No one's on contract right now. It's weird. It's a mess, but um, we're talking about this channel. So today, video. Today, I edited another The Show video, which may or may not be the Show 23 finale. I'm not sure which video is going to be the Show 23 finale. There might not be the Show 23 finale. I mean, there might not be, and that's just how it seems to happen with the way that I make videos, especially this year. That nothing is really certain. Um, I'm trying to make it. I suppose last year nothing was certain. This year I'm trying to make it more certain. I've uploaded some form of chess content every single day in 2024. Now I can't keep that going because. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Someone came down here, so I just hit the pause button. Um, I really forgot what I was about to say, but there is one series I wanted to start yesterday that I couldn't start yesterday because I had to do something. And I also am considering starting it later tonight, but I'm not sure. I was talking about the show. Um, we got one more the show video next week, and we might have more. We also might not. And going into the regular season, we'll have a baseball, like talking about the real game every month. How we're going to do that is we're going to start a new series for that, and it's going to be completely unscripted. So I have to come up with what I'm going to say as I'm saying it, much like all of my other content. However, I have written, like, I do have writings about baseball that, like, I've made that I'd consider turning into videos, or I'd consider refining to make good for videos. And I'd also would have considered making new ones for videos, but then I realized that I wasn't really sure what I'd want, like, how I'd write it and make it sound good in writing. So I thought, might as well go in without writing, so it's gonna sound as best as it possibly can anyways, because I'm coming up with it on the spot. Instead of spending a week working on it, I just sit down for ideally 10 to 15 minutes to start. As years go on, I can have more and more people come on the show. Welcome to the show. I can have more and more people come on, and it can be longer with more people to say have their own opinions. And for the most part, all I'll get for the series would be a player's sports reference page, because we could probably do it for other sports too. But it's definitely gonna start with baseball. It's actually gonna start with Pete Alonso, so that'll probably be coming out on early March, and then it'll be about time for the season. By then, we'll only have about 2 weeks to wait for the show. Um, and it's going to be a good season. I don't really care who wins that much. I mean, the Dodgers kind of have to win. If the Dodgers don't win, if the Dodgers don't win this year, I'm going to be really annoyed with the entire city of LA, because the Angels are making every Angels fan suffer, myself included, kind of, because I'm kind of an Angels fan. I'm also kind of a Dodgers fan. The Dodgers are also making their fans suffer, because their fans get so hyped every year, and then they just lose. They lose every year. They won in 2020. They've lost every other year. Except for 1988, when they had Kirk Gibson and Orel Hershiser. If you're telling me that's the last time your team won outside of a shortened season, however, the Dodgers are supposed to be really good. Of course, Ohtani's not going to pitch, but they got Yamamoto. The Giants, they brought in Junku Lee. The Cubs got Shota Imanaga. I mean, whoever gets Bell either, that team is just automatically going to be decent, at least. I mean, the Cubs didn't make the playoffs. Not that Belly had much to do with that. Lol. I have not much left to talk about, and because of that pause, this video is actually longer than the amount of time between its release, and it'll probably, due to YouTube processing, come out after the release of the Parallel 5 home runs. So that video is already out. Go watch it, please, and then go watch the 4-homer game, and watch the Show 20 finale, and go back and scroll through some of the old MLB stuff. The Friends Build My Team series, the Spotlight seasons, that stuff. Like, I might not have a series for next year, but we're just gonna have some good, fun MLB games. I don't know if I'll ever have another 4-homer game. I don't know if I'll ever have a no-hitter. I mean, it might not happen ever. Perfect game's gonna be much tougher. But, gosh, I'd like to get another co-op video. I'd like to play one last co-op game. Not sure with who. Probably with, I can't think of a funny joke without completely screwing at least one of them over. So, you know, so long as they don't screw me over in the game, I won't screw them over in this video. So they better play up. With all said, that's the ball game. Goodbye.